Hi. Hi. I'm I'm Nolis Dario. This is the continuation of our embed embed layout last time. This is the project of project of Alico. The subcontractor is Alico. The project title is One Mari Place, Almaria Island. I base all the details on this concept drawing. They have a bullnose and male and female. We have an intermediate mullion also. And here we have a header, the seal, and we have also a intermediate transom. When we go inside the detail, this is the detail of the intermediate transom. And we have a spandrel frame. This one spandrel frame. Guys, the last time I lay out the embeds, when we go to the level 2 of this building. By the way, this is the building, guys. Let me show you. This is the building. It have a mezzanine. I think there's a podium 1 and podium 2 based on their floor plans. Basement 2, basement 1, podium 3, podium 2, podium 1. Then the upper street level. Then the mezzanine. This is the mezzanine, guys. And we have I think there's a structural here to fix our curtain wall. This is our panel, guys. The layout last time that I make is the embed layout. As you can see, guys, it's all layout based on the bullnose layout that they have. Based based on the bullnose layout that they have. This one, yeah, this one, the bullnose. When we go to the level 2 of this building, I lay out the embeds based on the bullnose. Now, guys, I I've done the layout of the panel. This is the layout of the panel, uh, unitized panel. This is the bullnose. When we go to the 3D, you will see, guys, there's the bullnose. Let's see. There's the bullnose, guys. The bullnose. And this is our panel. I did not yet put the glass here and here because I want you to see, guys, how the panel, the metal frame works. As you can see, this is the metal panel. I will show you how to uh, lay out the sequence of the panel. If we go to the level 2, we're going to copy based on the center. of the module. Then we're going to paste it on the center of the module. As you can see, guys, their layout based on this, the field region frame solid. Sorry, that is their layout of the bullnose. As you can see, guys, the bullnose is very perfectly fit on their field frame solid. Let's copy on the other side. Copy. Let's pick on the center and put it again on the center. That is how fast Revit copy the panel. When we go to the 3D, look guys, we already have 3 panels. How about from section, from here to the upper floors or the lower floors? Let's try to the lower floors first. We're going to copy at least one of these. Let's go to the level 2 again and to the section here. Let's go to the section. Let's see let me show you guys the level 1. So this is the mezzanine level. If you want to copy, just click it, then copy. Go to the slab and copy it on the slab of the mezzanine. As you can see, guys, it's perfectly fit on the panel. There's the notch. The panel fits. Let's also copy on the upper floors. Let's go copy. And then on the slab, copy on the upper floors. This is the level 3. When you paste it, there's the other panel. Let's go to the 3D. I'll show you guys. Look, that is how fast Revit can paste a working panels, parametric panels. You can paste it panel by panel. So if you want to make a sequence of the panel, it's very easy, guys. Also, let's look on the hook at the back of the mullion to the embeds. There's a hook in there. Wait. Here, let's go to the ortho. Here. On the back of the panel, there's a hook. This is the panel. There. This one was better. This is the panel bracket that's going to be put inside with the hook bracket on the, like this, guys. Look, this is the panel bracket. The panel bracket is the one that carrying the panels, half of the panel. It is attached at the mail mullion. Then it's going to hook at the hook bracket or hook bracket on the embed layout is going to hook on this part. The hook bracket is going to hook on the embeds. Then the panel bracket will uh, shoot in this part. That's the this. That is how we going to put the panel in every hook bracket. So as you can see guys, this panel is consists of all the parts. Uh, I did not put any gaskets, so you can see all the parts on this one. Let's go to the section, detail section. A is the front. Section B, as you can see guys, is perfectly fit. And also, we can uh, detail it based on we can put a dimension. Oh, this is how we're going to put the dimension on our material takeoff and generic model schedule. You can also tag it every part of this one of this panel. So let's go to the panel to the 3D. As you can see guys, it's perfectly fit. If you want to copy again another one, let's copy on the second floor. Oh, this is how fast the Revit can do the your project. Just copy on the center of the module to another center of the module. There it is. Look, it's perfectly fit on the Mullion Bullnose layout. There's the Bullnose layout. Oh, look, that's very easy, guys. If you can't grab it, if you can't grab it on the center, you can copy it on the middle of the copy on the middle of the bracket, midpoint of the bracket. There's the midpoint. There's the midpoint. There's the midpoint. This is the fastest layout that you can see. This is also the first time you can see this on Revit, on the video that the Revit is using on the panel project, on the panel layout. Make sure that you don't copy on the same location, because the when you make a quantity takeoff, it's going to be doubled or tripled depend on the click that you made. Almost done. In AutoCAD, you going to uh, made the layout one by one panel by one panel. On in Revit, you're going to make one panel, then just copy it to the other location, to the next location. That is how powerful the Revit is. Let's finish the one side of the building, so you can see how fast the Revit. So shout out to Mr. Yaser Moana, the guy that gave me this uh, project. Even though he did not pay me, I make a content for my YouTube channel. Thank you, Mr. Moana. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir, Moana. He's the guy from Alico. Oh, guys, there it is. This is the curve of the slab. So, I think they don't have any structural dimension for this one. But I can make it, but I will not do it for now. I just want to see, guys, how let's go to the tree, how the panel layout is going, how fast the panel layout is going to be done by Revit. Oh, it's done, guys. Look, that is how fast. How about on the section? Let's finish the panel on this section. This panel up. Oh, let's go to the section. Let's go to the panel. It's on the second panel, right? Oh, second panel. Let's go here. Let's copy another. Copy it on the slab. And let's see how fast. Uh, it's not been it's not been 10 minutes. So you can see, guys, Revit can do the project very fast. Facade project very fast. As you can see, we are on the level 12 already. Just copy. We finish the horizontal panel. We are now on the vertical one. Uh, let's paste it on the level 15. I think the level 15 is there's a notch on the level. Let's see, the level 15 is not aligned with the level 14. Level 14. Let's go level 15. Let's go to level. I think this project is 37 bit. Oh, level 37. Let's go to level 15. As you can see, guys, this is the level 15. There, yeah, this one. There's a teeth light. This one. This is the slab, base of the slab. So let's go to the level 14. Let's go to level 14. Level 13. Oh, 14. Yeah, I'm going to erase the section on the level 14. 12, 14. Let's erase this one. Only have 13. When we saw 13. This is the 13. 13 panel. As you can see, let's go to the 3D. That's the 3D. Let's get it out. One more. This level. Get it. This one, 3D. As you can see, guys, this is the section that we made. Look at the panel. 2. This was the level mezzanine. Level 2. Level 3, 4. Level 5, level 6. Level 7, level 8. Level 9, level 10. 11, 12, 13. And on the 14th floor, there's a teeth uh, like base of the what you call this slab, and it's different. Look, it's much smaller than the level 15, and level 15 is much smaller than level 16, so it's different. Level 17 also is different. So they give me also the details on every detail on that one. There's a detail. Let's make it. This is the details. So this is the details on that part of the. I don't know what label is this one. They put label here. No, there's no label here. I think damage. But I will also make another panel to fit on this on level 14, 15 and up. I will make it. Horizontal detail, they don't have. This guy, this is their concept drawing. Also the other one. Let's see the other one. What's the other one? This one. This is their concept on this part of the building. This is the bull nose. I don't think we have a layout on the bull nose. Let's see on level 15 or 14 if they have a layout. No, they don't have a layout, bull nose layout. So I'm the one going to make a layout of the bull nose here. From level 2, we can copy it. From level 2, we can copy it. Then put it to level 15. Let's go to level 14 and 15. I'm going to be paste here. I'll do it, guys, to the next time. But for now, I just want to show you how I done the layout of this panel. We're just on the level 14 because the same we have the same slab on this level 14 going down, but level 14 up is different kind of panel layout because of the return teeth like return of the slab, space of slab. Look, so when you're going up to the 37 floors, it's very different. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Next time I will show you how I'll do it. It's from here, from 37 floors. What floor is this? 32? 32 or 33 floors. 33 floors. We're going to lay out again another embed based on the AutoCAD, the AutoCAD that they gave me, AutoCAD reference that they gave me. I think they don't have another. I think there's no other. This one. This have embed. Ah, there. This the embed. Look. This is the embed on the top floors. I think typical zigzag use double C. Ito, this one. I will make a embed in Revit. Also the embed layout based on this one. Also the panels. Then I'm going to lay out it on the other floors, upper floors of the building. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching my videos. If you want to ask something or you have comments or suggestions, if you want to, if you have a project, just send it to ensudario3@yahoo.com. I'm Noli Sudario. Good evening. Good evening, guys. Thank you.